So there's a couple ways you can do this. I'm going to use a saw. Because you can break these off, but it doesn't make it as clean of a cut, and you're going to have to use a chisel. So I'm going to go ahead and saw all these edges off. Alright, so at this point we need to go ahead and assign sides. We already know what our front and our back is, and our bottom and top is on our piece of wood here. We've already established that point. Now we're going to go ahead and establish outsides and insides of our pieces of figured maple, curly maple. Right, so give you an idea of what I'm doing is I'm hogging out the middle. I don't have a dado stack on here, so I'm just cutting strips out, then I'll clean these out. These will all break out. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and use the router table. We're going to go ahead and round over these edges. We're not going to round over the bottom inside. That's the only part we're not going to do. We actually might not even do the outside bottom. But I am going to do the four corners. Let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, now that you'll have an idea, I've got my corners rounded over. We're going to go ahead and get this on the sander. We're going to go ahead and get it up to a nice polished finish. Clean up any of these burrs. Get that surface there looking good. Wrapping up the jewelry box, all I've done at this point is I went ahead and attached with the tenons. I went ahead and glued the tenons onto the end pieces here, and went ahead and soaked it in some oil. I soak it in teak oil. It brings out, for some reason it just brings out the deepness in walnut. And as you can see, this box, it's just an amazing looking box. You've got curly on the side, you've got it on the top. And it's cool because it changes as you move. And I hope you guys enjoyed this build. I had a good time. All I need to do at this point is I need to put the hinges on the back, which is no big deal. I'm just going to use your standard square size hinge. Like I showed you earlier, I offset it just a little bit to where it actually sits up off the ground just a little bit.